Hello guys, this is the Terraria expert Austin and Sam. Welcome back to another Oblivion video, everyone. Welcome back. It is Oblivion. I'm live streaming this on Twitch. I know I did a live stream last night, but no, it is Friday. I totally forgot it was Friday today, and I forgot to do Friday vlog. Honestly, I don't believe it. I went to school and everything, so I probably heard Friday so often it just went over my head. But no, I didn't do Friday vlog. To be honest, I didn't really need to because you all know I have my computer back. But no, yeah, it's been an alright day. Why do I have to explain my day every day? I don't know. But no, basically I've had a couple of issues. My sister just came in my room and she's just been mooching about in terms of, oh, he's playing Oblivion and all that, and apparently she's deleted one save. So yeah, I don't know what the hell I was doing in the last video or the video before that. I can't remember, you know. I can't imagine I was doing much because scanning across my videos, all I'm doing is walking around. So I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm going to do that as Azerbaijan. Oh my god, he's screwed. He's broken. You know, basically just catch up for where I was. I can't remember where I was. Where I were, sorry. Yeah, where I was, yeah, that's right. I'm trying to correct my grammar. See, I've got like an English exam in like a month and I'm trying to correct myself and all that. And yeah, it's great making videos again. Yeah, I did a Doom Eternal video last night. Yeah, sorry, but the audio is a bit quiet. I don't know what happened, but it was a bit quiet. I know I've just been like perfectioning things at the moment. But no, my computer is back. Last time I did an Oblivion video, it was like quick operation. I know, like in terms of, oh, it's one of these things again. Oh, I must be close to it. Yeah. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's quick operation in terms of you know, fixing my computer. It was just the battery. I just needed a battery replacement because it was bulging. But it wasn't like an issue because I can still do my videos on it while the battery is bulging. But it's better to just get the battery replaced, and I'm regularly discharging and, you know, uncharging my computer and stuff like that. Discharge. Oh god, I better be careful what I'm saying here. Yeah. You know, unplugging and plugging in my computer and over again. Oh, you know, I'm just going to get this out of the way. I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, what this quest? You have been told what to speak with our lady. Yeah, I was doing this in August and I think I had a big headache after it. Look at, what's he doing? He's like cracking his knuckles. Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, in Doom last night I was a bit drained. I don't know, I just didn't have a very good day yesterday. Well, I did, but I wasn't in school and I was a bit not down, but I know I had a good day at school today. I don't know if you know, but I bring in my ATC. A wee game says, important question, have you re-uploaded a couple of your Survival Island videos? Yeah, I have. Just before my computer was getting sent off, I just thought, yeah, I'm going to upload stuff from 6 years ago. Because I deleted it all 2 years ago, didn't I? Nearly 2 years ago that was. You know, when I deleted and it was TTE TV or TTE Productions, that garbage. Has he just died? Look at that, he's just died. Jesus Christ. But if someone says I'm not far behind from where I was, oh, it's alright. Yeah, my sister was just mooching around and it just happened that I ended up, I don't know, deleting a save. I don't really know how that happens, but it does. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, you know, because I've got my ATC and stuff like that at school. I'd actually bring it with me, you know, my Uniden air traffic, you know, the one I use in my streams. Oh god, everyone's asking if I am going to be live, or 2 people. Oh, I'm overselling myself, guys. Yeah, I will be live at the airport on Sunday. We're going Sunday. Yeah, just me and my dad are going, and yeah, just me as always. I need to get a car, and I need to get like a decent car, like a low range BMW, and just go down there and just get the job done, because you know what? And then my dad wouldn't have anything to enjoy. Yeah, 2 of us driving along the motorway. Yeah, with our walkie-talkies. But no, yeah, I went to the airport at school today, and I thought I took him down in one shot. Yeah, come on, I've got good armour. Look at this. Look how long it takes to kill them. Yeah, you beat it, Barnaby. Yeah, I took my ATC in school today, and you know, it's you know, like a radar, isn't it? Like a brick, like an old phone, a brick with a you know, a radar. And you know, the reason why I'm doing it is because in my free study periods, I haven't got really anything to study, if you know what I mean. So I'm just thinking to myself, you know what, I'm gonna just do a bit of spotting in the school. I know in school, but outside on a clear day it's brilliant. But today it was kind of overcast, so I was just kind of listening to the transmission on my ATC, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna benefit it a lot more if I'm not just listening to Heathrow Tower from 2013 and listen to, you know, Liverpool and what's going on. And I did hear a couple of you know, light aircrafts go over, and I could hear them saying, "Oh, Golf Charlie Golf, just do a touch and go," and all that. You know, it's interesting because I'm looking, they're communicating above my school at about what, you know, I live on the Wirral Peninsula, and that's on the Liverpool glide path, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's really helpful in terms, and that's probably why I'm a big aviation buff, because I've seen them fly over my house so many times. Yeah, I've saw them. Sorry, and then I've got to stop correcting myself because I'm going to be twice as wrong as I am right. Anyway, we're gonna wait until midnight or something. Sorry, midday. And yeah, I had it out in the playground today. I'm on like this bench, and I'm like, oh yeah, kind of listening. I don't know what this means, you know. This game is so bloody dreadful in terms of, yeah, you've been told what to do. Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm doing. It's unclear, and it is a bad game sometimes. It is. It's the world. It's not necessarily. No, you know what? It's both. Nothing happens. Ah, Jesus. But no, yeah, I had it out in the playground today, my ATC. I can never get to a story, can I? Yeah, some people were like looking. They probably thought, oh, he's a sixth former, and he like has like communication with the teachers, and he like can report things that he sees, and stuff like that. That's probably what we're thinking. But you know, a lot of people, like, you know, the students are. I'm not doing it for like attention or anything. Like, oh, look at me. You know, you don't need a fast car in life. You don't need a dog. You just need an ATC, and you'll get plenty of looks. No, probably because I've had my hair done as well. But like, who's that scumbag? Is it's really short as well? Did I say I had my hair cut? Oh crap! Yeah, I had my hair cut. Sorry. Yeah, I had my hair cut yesterday. I did Oblivion Doom last night. I didn't say anything about it. Oh yeah, I had my hair cut. No. So next day, yeah, I had my hair cut. So yeah, just me and my dad went for a nice little cut. And yeah, it was good. Went to a proper barber's instead of a sad excuse I've always been going to for the last 10 years. Yeah, it's a woman cutting men's hair. Yeah, it doesn't work. But no, she does an alright cut, but went to somewhere called Prestige in my area, and they're quite good. Yeah, like a gothic hairdressers. Well, not really gothic, but they're playing like rock music in the background. It's like, yeah, I feel cool getting my hair cut. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. But it's kind of like downtime, the airport. The haircut. Had my haircut in the airport. Oh god. There's actually a sign in my school, and there's these people in my school called LLS, and they're like sporting sixth formers, but they're not in the school. They're like, we just use the school sport facilities because my school is technically a sport academy. Yeah, like a sports college. Yeah, heavily focused on sports. In my school, it's not like a grammar or anything like that. But no, yeah, so that's why I hear so many double negatives. And there's like an advertisement. It looks like someone's doing like press ups or something, or like a bench press. Some guy's like holding his neck. It looks like he's giving him a trim. Well, he's like squatting or something. Because that's what we do. We don't really in sport. We squat. And it looks like some guy, like a narrator coach, is like cutting his hair or something. While he's like squatting. It's quite funny. Oh, nothing happens, does it? But now, yeah, today I had it out in the playground, my ATC, not for the first time ever, but I've kind of had it, you know, not when all the students are walking around the playground, you know, playtime, whatever, break time, and yeah, I remember that when I first went to that school, you know, 7 years ago, and it was like break time. That sounds so adult, you know what I mean? But normally it was playtime, you know what I mean, in primary. And yeah, I had it out today. I was just like, stuff them. I don't care what they think. So I am aware on my self-confidence. You know, I know what sort of opinion's going to be formatted when I have that bleeding thing. You know, my ATC out. But yeah, you can mind your own business. Yeah, we can. We gaming. But no, yeah, I just had it out, and all these people were looking. At one stage, all these lads were around me, like flies around cow muck. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm cow muck, more like them. But yeah, it was kind of funny. And they were saying, "Is that a radar? Sorry, is that a walkie-talkie?" I was like, "No, it's not a walkie-talkie." And then they went. They went away. And then some sixth former, some long, tall one, really blonde hair. Yeah, she's a girl, not a lad. It's hard to tell these days. And yeah, she I've never had any contact with her ever before. I think she's year 13, and she doesn't even know my name, but she probably asked someone. She was in the second floor, because there's kind of like the ICT suite in my school, and then like from the ICT suite you can kind of see the playground, and where I'm sat on my bench, you know, doing my spotting at school. And now I'll be doing a podcast from the school next. So next minute is Manchester Airport, and then he's doing it down at Style, and then he's doing it at Heathrow, and then he's doing it from his home. You know, before you know it, he'll be doing it on the school bench. Hello guys, I'm in my school uniform at school. What are you looking at? I'm the teacher, get off. No. In the school assembly. So yes guys, you won't be able to capture much in here, but you might just hear very slightly an airplane, and I'm like going on to YouTube. I'm like, oh guys, I think I can hear it, and jot it down. Yeah, it's pathetic, isn't it? Watching one of my streams before, and I just thought, I'm doing anything. I'm streaming crap, just basically trying to work around getting aircrafts. So it's like, late at night I think I'm gonna get over. Well, to be fair, yeah, I do get quite a lot of flyovers from East Midlands, at about 20,000 feet or lower. Like A300s, DHL 757s. I live in a great place for capturing aircraft movements and descents and departures out of Liverpool. One was really low today. Really low. Went to Birkenhead today to get my nan from a hospital, and somewhere called St. Cath's. It's a poo hole. It really is. And yeah, all these fat people. And you know what? We do drain the NHS system. Amount of times I talked about the National Health Service on this channel. You'd think, he's not going to be a pilot. He's going to be a surgeon or working. Yeah, these fat people. We just drain our. It's not the Muslim. Everyone a couple of years ago were thinking, it's the Spanish and it's the Muslims that are taking away our healthcare system, and the smokers. And yeah, especially the smokers. But now it's all the obese people and the fatties that can't be bothered looking after their health. And that's why so many beds are occupied, and yeah, it's unfair, you know what I mean? So maybe this virus is trying to sweep up those sort of people, and if it is, well, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Oh god, I said, yeah, I should have been careful what I said last night. I said, this virus is okay for me, I'm enjoying it. But it kind of sounded selfish, didn't it? Because it kind of suggested like, I'm enjoying kind of like the dystopia. You know what? Someone should have commented, yeah, but are you what you should really do in public? And I know I'm getting more political here every day. Is kind of like pretend as if you have the virus. I don't mean going. Donald Trump's got it now as well. But you know what I mean. Try and pretend as if you've got it, and you try not to. Or just pretend everyone's got it and you haven't, and kind of like have that kind of like level of confidence that everyone has it, so you're kind of acting ultra safe instead of just kind of like, kind of it being in the back of your mind like, wear my mask. Pretend it's like the plague. That's what I'm pretending. So it's kind of like an adventure every time we go to the shop. Not as if I'll make it or not, but just I don't know, kind of like being on your feet. I kind of like that sort of, but that's just me. Some old people, they're bloody shitting themselves, and I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? It is scary, but for younger people, yeah, they don't care. And and this is my generation as well. I'm sorry on behalf of my generation, but in terms of me, I know I just like the whole kind of dystopia feel about it. I don't know, it's just me, but it's not good. But I don't know, I just kind of like I like adventure. I do. It's weird. So I like a bloody pandemic. Yeah, wait until I get to your bloody, I don't know, rest of your family, and then you enjoy it. Yeah, big grin on my face. Lost my dad, lost my nan, lost my gran. But I'm still happy. Grinning like a chimpanzee. Jesus. Oh. It's not funny. Anyway, yeah, some girl was shouting at the business studies room today at me saying, Sam. I was like, how do you know my name? I didn't say that, but I'm assuming she probably looked down at me on the bench from the ICT suite, because I was, in the playground. And yeah, it was kind of like having that, she probably seen me with my ATC uni down, and I know it could be bigger. It's only like a little thing, but it attracts so much attention, doesn't it? Not just at school, but at the airport. And yeah, like an actual, radar's home, an frequency, and transmission and all that. But in terms of her, she I don't think she even knows me. She probably asked someone in the classroom, who's that lad down there for walkie-talkie? And she said, oh, his name's Sam. And she was shouting at this window, Sam. I was like, who? When like someone's shouting at you from a window, and you're like, where? You're looking up everywhere. I was like, oh, hello. And she said, Sam, is that a walkie-talkie? And I was like, no. Everybody thought I had something to do with the teachers and all that. And I said, no, it's an ATC. And she said, what? And I said, it's an ATC. Yeah, to one of the sixth formers. Someone says this is hilarious. With the whole thing about my nan and all that. Oh, that's not funny. Yeah, she's actually round her. It's my dad's birthday today. He's 65. No, he's 56. Yeah. What was that? That was a tree. And yeah, she said, I said, no, it's an air traffic controller. And she said, a controller? And I said, I can listen to aircrafts flying over. And amount of times I've had to say this as well. I can listen to Liverpool Tower. And she said, is that your job? And I was like, no. Do you really think I'm an air traffic controller at 18? And then she said, yeah, no, is that your job? I said, no, it's just a hobby. And she said, did you have to get that? Did you have to buy that? And I said, yeah. And then she went. And then all her mates started looking out the window, and then the window shut. So I'm assuming it was kind of like one of those things that was like, never seen that before. And then there's a teacher in my school called Mr. Hayden, or Mr. Cooper, and he was watching me doing it a couple of weeks ago. With what? Well, with ATC, and he said, what's that thing? And today he came back over and said, heard anything interesting? Any engine fires? Any aborted landings? And I was like, no. And he said his brother worked in Saudi with the RAF, and then I started saying, oh, what aircraft did he fly? And he said, oh, some MiG 39s and all that. I was like, interesting. So yeah, no matter what, it's kind of always a thing that people are into, aviation. It's not just a thing you think people are hidden away with. Imagine just staring, looking at this bloody bra. I know, yeah, there was a teacher in my school called Mr. Hay. I was talking about him last night, saying he just wants me to go to college. I'm like mates with him. It's kind of like, yeah, he's a good teacher though. He's very helpful, but he just wants me to go to college. It's kind of like I don't know, like a landlord. It's kind of like, oh, you're friendly at first, but you want to sell me a turkey here, don't you? You want to get me bum off to college, and yeah. But no, he said, he said, anything interesting? And I was like, hang on, I just got this from Mr. Thingy. And he said, what exactly are you doing? And I was like, the teacher's been talking about it or something. And he said, no, Mr. John saw you with it from his window the other day, and you were all talking about it. So I better be careful what I'm doing, guys. I'm spotting at school, and the teachers are looking out the window thinking, what's that great big thing he's got? The big radar. Yeah. And I said, yeah, I can listen. And he said, is it light aircraft you can hear? And I said, yeah, but also commercial things in Liverpool Tower, and Liverpool approach, Liverpool arrivals. And then I said Liverpool approach and then Liverpool arrivals. That's stupid. Liverpool departures, Liverpool at the ground. He said, I haven't got a problem with you doing it. Yeah, this is a teacher in my school, so this is pretty fair. He said, I haven't got a problem with you. Oh, I mean, I'm in sixth form, for God's sake. I haven't got a problem with you doing it. By all means, you continue what you're doing. I was like, oh, thanks. I'll be bringing a bloody watchtower in next from Manchester. And I said, oh, good. And he just said, yeah, I haven't got a problem with you doing it. And he's quite funny, this teacher in my school. And then he turned around and said, as long as you don't get one of them landing here. I just thought that was so funny. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, in the school playground. Yeah, funny. I've always imagined that, like how big an aircraft would be on like the Mugger or something. Kind of like I think an enthusiast always thinks about. It's a total dream for you to live on a flight path. Yeah, I know. You know what I mean? I've got to take it not for granted, but I do appreciate living near Liverpool Airport, where it is quite busy. In terms of like, yeah, well, for start of the day you get over departures, and then late afternoon towards 2 o'clock you get over your arrivals. And you switch runway ups from 27 to 09, and 09 is the one where they approach over your water, and 27 is the one near Runcorn and all that. So yeah. But no, I know I've never really spotted at Liverpool. Me and my dad went and we just thought, screw this, and we just went home. I know the things me and my dad do. Well, I'm at the airport this week for stream 31.0. Yeah, everyone's enjoying the streams. I got a bloody comment from someone the other day saying, "Oh, Terraria expert, it's brilliant. And if there's a join section, I'd pay £10 a month." And I was just like, no, I don't think YouTube take favourites. They only give certain YouTubers who make them money, give them perks back and stuff like that. Just a way of business. But apparently YouTube did say in the next couple of years they will make the join section available for everyone who has at least over 5,000 subscribers. And I'm well past that, so yeah, if you guys do want to have a paying prescription on the channel in the next couple of months, I'll probably charge about, probably not much, probably £3.99, £2.99. You should do first class exec. Yeah, that's what Big Jet TV does though, and you got to bear in mind my demographic on the channel. It's not just aviation, it's gaming videos, so I'd have to purposefully suit and style, because you can get custom emojis and all that, style it towards gaming. But the thing is, there would be no point having it if I'm just going to continue streaming on Twitch, if you know what I mean. Because on Twitch, you can kind of not set your own emojis as such, but I don't like the whole customised. I just want the gameplay, if you know what I mean. I don't have an overlay of my logo because I don't use OBS. I stream right from the Elgato to Twitch, and that's as simple as it gets. So I have no overlays because I can't be bothered using the whole OBS and all that rubbish. Plus it just delays things. OBS is basically just a tunnel where you can just add more things, to a pre-existing, and also it's delayed and all that, and I hate that. But you can stream right from the Elgato to Twitch. It is, you just need the link code and stream code, and then it connects. So pretty easy. But I think your link stream code only lasts about 5. I've never streamed for 5 hours, so it doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm doing here, Oh god. Yeah. Make it £4.99 so you get more. No. Well, if I did have a join section, it probably would be, because I wouldn't be streaming. There would be no point having customised emojis in a stream, in gaming streams that are on Twitch, and it's you wouldn't be getting much for your money, if you know what I mean. The only way you could really benefit. I know, can you use your customised emojis on YouTube in just a general video? or does it have to be a live stream? Because if I had customized emojis, it'd probably be of like planes and the YouTube logo and all that. But my YouTube logo, sorry. But people would be using them mainly in the streams, wouldn't they? The airport podcasts. So I don't know, probably £2.99 just for what you're getting. But if you want to have like a premium class on the channel, it'll probably be about, I don't know, £7.50, I don't know, for exclusive clips. But I don't really do anything exclusive because I kind of like to be fair with my content and all that. I tell you, I'd be a terrible businessman losing all this money. Ooh, yeah. Because I'm kind of like quite fair with it, but I think being a businessman, you gotta kind of like have you really gotta take things on the lip, if you know what I mean. Like Richard Branson, if he buys people's ideas, and if it doesn't work within 12 months, it's out the window. You know what I mean? You kind of gotta have like it's not like for the faint-hearted. And I'm more someone who's like, oh, I'll give it a second chance, and I've kind of grown a relationship to this and that, and like being fair and treating the customer, because customer first and then the product second, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but in business it's actually the money and the profit and the budgeting first, and then the customer, and then the product and then the customer. So we shove the customer care right to the back, most companies. But that's just the philosophy of business, isn't it, these days? They don't care about the customers, they're all about the money, isn't it? And the cheapest way of manufacturing things. And all that. In terms of Apple, they're doing a pretty good job at the moment, in terms of because apparently they've even got an Apple Watch SE. So they're targeting more of a budget range, which I think is a good thing, because not everyone can afford their really expensive lineup, and that is probably a good way to do it. In terms of features and the materials that they're using, it's probably stuff they were using on the first Apple Watch you see in there. But yeah, more customer loyalty and things these days, if anything. Yeah, well, it depends what the business is. I mean, I've had terrible times with some companies and good times with others. A bad company I've had to deal with, I don't really know actually. Probably Razer. Yeah, they're terrible. I mean, the gaming company Razer, but really, I don't mean customer care. I just mean in terms of how the way they charge for really expensive electronics. Half the time it doesn't even sync properly on the Razer Synapse, and then they have a product and then it only works on Windows because they can't be bothered developing any software for the Mac. And it's just like, well, imagine if I bought that and I can't even change it. I can only change it using software. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's terrible. But they're a bloody gaming electronics company. What would they know? But yeah, Gemini Jets should be one. Yeah. Not a problem with Gemini Jets actually. The only problem I've had with their molds is my British Airways A321 Neo, and that's just fallen to pieces, and I've had to glue it back together. But I use pretty strong glue. I don't know if you do. I just wipe my arse and stick it together. But my Qatar Dreamliner is nice, but the I'm calling it the vertical tail fin now. The vertical tail fin and the horizontal stabilisers, they're all made out of plastic, and that's Gemini Jets, and that costed £49. I bought a Phoenix model 2 months ago. It was the Turkish Airlines A330-300 for about £29, and that is a beautiful model, and that's only for £29. Like, come on, Gemini Jets, why are you cutting short on the, you know what I mean? But NG models, yeah, they're brilliant. I love NG. But my favourite one is probably Phoenix, or I quite like JC Wings, to be fair. But Gemini Jets, yeah, they're good. I do like Gemini Jets. I think they're better off with the Boeing moulds than the Airbus moulds. I don't know why, but every Airbus mould I've gotten from Gemini Jets has been a little bit weird or strange. But the Boeing moulds, to be honest, the only real Boeing mould I've got of Gemini Jets is the Boeing 747, which you couldn't mess up, could you? The 7.6 and the 7.5 and the that's it, I think. And the 787. 787. Nothing wrong with it. It's just the use of plastic and the vertical. You know, that's what Herpa do. And yeah, I've actually got one Herpa. It's my Swiss A220. That's a lovely model. With the nose wheel, looks like one of those. You know those not mountain bikes. Bikes with like really thick tyres. Yeah, it looks like one of those. The tyres at the front are too big. The rubber used to simulate, or impersonate a landing gear wheel. It's quite funny actually. Nothing happens. I'm quitting. See you later. I'm gonna have to do this some other time when I've got the patience. Anyway, yeah, about my ATC. Yeah, everyone was interested at school today. And then Mr. Hayden came back again and said, have you seen such and such? And then he said, you should be able to control these birds flying around. Because all these birds are like in the school playground, they're all roaming around after food. Yeah, peasants. And yeah. Yeah, kind of prone to seagulls, that's what it is. Yeah, seagulls and, yeah. Golf birds or something, I don't know what they're called. Yeah. Same, they poo everywhere. Yeah, they do. A big flock of them come, and it's like you have to dodge. This is interesting. Where is this? Yeah. Oh, I don't think I'm meant to go in here. Well, speaking to some little guy a couple of videos ago, wasn't I? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm definitely not allowed in here. Get out of here! Shut up, Shrek. Oh my god, look at it. I do like this game, like the architecture and all that. It's lovely. Little chest. It is a strange game. I say it, whenever I go to bed after making an Oblivion video, and this normally is like about 5 hours or what time? 20 minutes past 11 at night. This is. Yeah, thanks for it's a Friday night. It is. It's like. I have strange dreams and I wake up and I'm like 777. No, not really. Yeah. Kind of strange kind of game. But the sewers in the game, like the underground part, is probably the weirdest. Yeah. You've nearly been doing Oblivion for a year. Congrats. Yeah, I know, on the 20... Did I start on the 25th or 25th of October last year? Yeah, it's been a lovely journey, I've got to say, but in terms of progression, I need to get going and with a brotherhood and all that, and what I was doing in the last video. I was doing pretty well in the last video, but my sister's buggered up the saves. It's not her fault, she hasn't played the game in ages. Playing the game before I was. So, yeah. Active quest, Blood of a Daedra, Azarus, I have been told, Blood of Daedra. I've got to do this, haven't I? Book of Modern describes, yeah, that's all we have. Brother Betrayed, Independent Thievery, Potato Snatcher, Knife in the Dark. I'm going to do Brotherhood Betrayed. I've got to go to Bruma. That is... I've done this as well. Yeah, that was a nice walk you were going to go anyway. Yeah. What's your next model on the list? Maybe because I need to make a Gemini Jets free boxing video on the SL Aviation. Hopefully this weekend as well. My Heathrow stuff should be coming out from what I caught. But next time I go to Heathrow, if we're not in another lockdown, I'll probably be going in October back to Heathrow. Maybe. Hang on, that's now. End of October, I don't know. 25th or something, I'm not sure. But I'm deliberately going to go to Heathrow just for the stream, okay? Just for you guys. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay for nothing. Strange being. You don't have to pay for nothing. Came downstairs. It was a month ago, and I said, Mum said, have you not washed your hair? And I said, I cannot wash my hair because the bath's running cold, is it not? And it's like a Victorian gentleman. It was like, what? What I just said? Yeah. You said Fridays are busy days. Yeah, they are. So sad. I don't get my fish and chips anymore. My stomach was gurgling at about lesson 4 today. I had maths, and I have to sit next to these. Well, they're alright, but they're just a bit scummy. And yeah. But in terms of lessons, yeah, I had maths, business studies, English, and then 3, and then maths. I thought I had 2 business studies today. Don't know why. Oh, my timetable was changing over time. For some reason I have maths now again on Monday. And it's like, I can't keep up. I honestly can't. It's kind of a bit crazy and ludicrous because they changing my timetable. And then talking about this and that. I say, no, you're not actually on our register, Sam. I was like, well, I've been told to come here. It's on my bloody timetable. I've entered a house of modern. There's a scene of a crime. And that's the guards. I should leave. What? Someone named Rhino Dara. Something to do with these scripts, isn't it? Is that Hindu? Hindi. Yeah, there's been a murder here, hasn't there? I don't know if that's now. Up here, isn't it? Hey, no, you halt.
I'm sorry.
You're going to have to leave.
Well, okay. I need to ask you about this.
Already been dealt.
It's already been dealt with? What's this guy then?
This area.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing then. Is that it? Yeah. Well, you told me to go back in the house, wasn't it? Yeah, it's this game. So what am I doing? Why is it... I feel a headache after every Oblivion video. My brother would betray. I entered the house of Baradun, and a guard named has told me that this was the scene of a crime, and unless I was a guard or someone named Rhino, I should leave. Well, that doesn't tell me much, does it? I've discovered there's a rumour was actually a vampire. He was slain by vampire hunters. What? Actually a vampire. He was slain by a vampire hunter. Circumstances of this incident should sketchy at best. Do you reckon they used words like sketchy back in this? I should make my way to the crime scene at Odin's house to investigate. Well, yeah, that's here, isn't it? Well, I can't investigate much. Well,
I'm sorry.
do I need to dress up in guard stuff or something?
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with.
It's already been dealt with.
I'll tell
I'll tell you
you more, but
more, but thankfully I don't know who you are. I've got to bribe with him. This is what I've got to do. That's it. Pursue, bribe, admire. Really interesting. I'm not impressing him. What a wonderful compliment. Joke.
I see. The culprit in... I'd tell you more, but
No, he's not happy. He still needs.
for you, thank you. How kind. That will get you some. Thank you.
What am I doing?
Get for me. Thanks.
Maxed.
I suppose there's no harm.
Oh, there we go. He's told me.
Turn the last
Thank you.
luck
Blah blah blah. I've done this, guys.
as far as I know.
I'm
Impressed.
impressed. Yeah. So there we go. That's that completed. And then I need to what? I've spoken to the investigator Bruno he watched crime scene. He says that slept into the house undetected and killed the vampire in its sleep. It needs a bloody exclamation mark around noon. The wife wasn't home. The wife wasn't home. Yeah, just correcting the grammar. Yeah, my wife wasn't home. As she works during the day, also the body of the okay. So when we're going underneath here, who am I speaking to? You? There we go. Tell me about what happened. We've done this, so if you want to look back at the old videos, you know, you can. Yeah, we're done. Ta-da. I just need a bribe with him. How much money have I got on me? Come on, what? Money. Am I still on level 4? Look at that! I did level up to level 6 and then it went down. Because I died. 57. Can't build a house yet. 777. Active. Persuade. So what? Her husband is innocent, she says. He simply works at night and sleeps during the day. Similar to me. She also suspects that someone must have planted the body. She seemed to cast a suspicious light on Reynolds, whom she says whom she says she recognises, and then it looks a little bit sketchy. Yeah, no consistency in the grammar. I think I should locate and ask him some questions as well. Who's this? I should start with some of the merchants and spokespeople in town. Okay, so we're going to speak to some people in the town now. I'll speak to him up there. Oh, there was no one. Oh, okay. There was no one. No one there. Time to die, idiot. Hello, have you heard of such and such?
As Captain Bird says.
Yeah. Bye. Is he happy? And his wife told me. Completed. Lifting the veil. I'm going to speak to people in town, merchants in the town, innkeepers in town. I just talk to some of the innkeepers. So the innkeepers are the people in the houses. Yeah, it's working on quests, guys. Ho ho ho. Oh god, I don't know what we're going to say. Oh, look at this one! I don't even speak to him.
What can I do?
He's got a red nose, doesn't he? Bad.
I usually don't give out that.
Is that it?
I usually don't give out that kind of information.
Those are the people I don't know. I've got to bribe more people. Broomer.
What?
I'm going to have to bribe.
How nice. It's just.
Oh, I've gone down. I'm going further down.
Yes. Sure. That's cute.
Sure, that's cute.
So, I know I may be out of line by saying.
There we are.
I could have sworn when I heard.
So what?
Good journey. What can I do?
So is that it? Yeah. Oh no.
I usually don't.
Oh no. Barter.
What?
Talking about bartering the other day in
Yes. I doubt.
class.
Not bad. You're a big fat liar.
You're a big fat liar.
See. I usually don't.
Oh, this guy was annoying. That's all it is in this game. Persuasion, persuasion, persuasion.
You're a big. I'm not. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
A big. I doubt you really. I accept.
Speech skills increased.
I don't think so. I usually.
No, he's not happy.
This better be good.
This better be good.
Whatever you want. I'm not buying them. That's pretty.
Oh,
You're full of it.
you're full of it.
I get it.
Oh, funny.
So. Yeah.
Oh no, this isn't going.
Supposed to be a. Yes, yes. Whatever you said. I don't think so.
Oh, that's annoying.
Say what you're. I'm not buying.
Okay, so I'm not buying nothing.
No more. You're frightening me. I'm not.
You're frightening me.
I usually
This guy's hard work, isn't he?
say what you're going to.
He's his arse smacked.
No more. That's a bit excessive.
Oh, that's as high as I'm gonna get. Sorry.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Whatever you want. You're
Oh.
That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Joke.
Yeah, I get it. Serious? I usually don't give out that kind of information.
No, he doesn't. He just want to speak. Right. I was happy with that.
Don't be silly. Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh. Let's joke with him, man.
That's cute. Don't, please. I'm sorry.
How do you make? It's just a guess, isn't it?
That's a bit excessive, don't you think? I accept. I have no choice. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, I see it.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Not bad. What's that? You're full of...
I can't bribe because
Whatever you want. Not bad.
26.
Whatever.
There we go. We're getting better.
I doubt
31.
really.
12.
Blah, blah. What
It's like gambling.
a
Changing over time.
bad. Not bad at... You're a big fat liar.
You're a big fat liar.
You're pathetic. I doubt you really mean that. Yes, yes.
Alright, just gonna go for the smaller ones and then.
You're pathetic. Yes, yes.
This is the
Not
difficult
bad.
one, isn't it?
No more.
Do you really expect me to?
Sure. That. No more.
Might get high, you never know.
Don't be silly. Blah blah blah. I accept.
Alright, and that,
I'm not
and that,
You're
and that, no.
sure.
No, that.
That's a bit excessive.
Speech skills are increasing now. It's the only
Sure.
thing I think I'm only getting out of it.
Yes, yes. What?
15, 19.
Not bad at all. I'm not buying that. Bad.
17.
You're a big fat. Don't be
This is gaming.
pleased. Not bad. What's that?
34. Right,
Have
don't
no choice.
blow it, mate.
You're full of it. Was no more.
I just hold it on one like a good, at least 34, and then I can.
Yes, yes. I doubt
This guy is.
you want. You're full of it. What
Oh yeah, look at that. He's happy with that. Yeah, here we go.
That's cute. Blah blah blah. That's a bit excellent.
Alright, is he?
I usually
No, he's not happy with it.
right there. Head up the stairs.
What's he talking about? Oh, bet. I will just remove bloody go. Right, let's look to this one.
What can I do for
How can I do for you?
you? Yes.
Oh, here we go. He's talking about it now. Is that all I had to do? Speak to him, not him. We're betrayed. So that's it. Trying to sleep. Maybe we might get woken up by that weird fella. What? Yeah, I'm gonna end this video in a minute just because I can't have it going on for too long. But tomorrow we're doing Survival Island. Nothing crazy, but towards round middle of September, my next Survival Island video, things are going to start kicking off in terms of moon alien stuff and all that. You have ascended to level 5. Lovely. Is that it? Yeah. So, lovely. Right, okay.
I'm really
Well, he's changed!
yes. The
Vampire Hunter.
you see,
Yeah. He's on like a shift or something just to keep this guy company. Where's he gone?
what can I do? I usually don't.
This guy's a nightmare.
So yeah, I get it. That's
Oh,
excessive, don't you think?
oh,
Please. Don't make me laugh.
oh, look at this.
Don't be
Getting quite high here, guys.
You're
Oh, never mind.
no more. That's a bit excessive. That's pretty good.
Sassy, isn't he?
Full of it. No more. That's a bit excessive.
Oh, this is terrible.
Don't be. You're, yeah. Don't
30.
please.
Can we work off 30? 37?
Please. What's
35?
supposed to be a
36?
blah,
20?
blah, blah. Whatever you want.
I've got to at least get, yeah, I've got to get money to bribe. I can't be working off this. No, I can't be doing that. It's not going to work, is it? Okay, we'll talk to him in the next video. We're going to try and persuade him a little more. In terms of what I was doing in the video before that, in the Imperial City, I wasn't doing much, to be fair. I wasn't doing much. Current quests. Azarus. Blood of Daedra. Right, I'm trying to do that and then Blood of Daedra. A brother betrayed. Blood of Daedra. Yeah, that's linking with the Azarus. Independent Thievery, and then we've got other rubbish. Join the Thieves Guild. And all that. Right now, if you want me to go on a little adventure, I will. Yeah, I want to discover where that place was down there before. It's here, wasn't it? Yeah. Just as a little intrigued. Yeah, but the next model, sorry, from 20 minutes ago. Hopefully, maybe, I had to think about it, but maybe a American Airlines, either the Gemini jets have released an American Airlines 767 in 1-400, which is lovely. Obviously, new livery. Kind of like the matte livery. It's amazing that, isn't it? American's livery. American Airlines used to be the old, chrome polish, and then now it's like a matte grey. It's really weird. But yeah, still nice livery. We've got the A330, but American did used to use and bring in about 2 of their 767s or something. So I might buy an American Airlines Dreamliner or an American Airlines 767. What do you think I should go for? I'm kind of maybe thinking the Dreamliner, but I don't know. And then maybe an Iran Air A330. But I don't know. All kind of depends. Go for the 7.6. Yeah, I might do. But I kind of like the Dreamliner. It was a -8 as well, so yeah, I'd like to bit of a change up. Yeah, I might go for the -8, the 787. American Airlines. I mean, that's what I wanted, to be fair, but the whole 767. I don't know. I've got a United 767. Yeah, amazing. TUI might come out with ordering A321s, really? What, to replace their 757s? Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. I don't know, TUI, a bit like KLM, they use a full Boeing fleet, don't they? I'm wrong there, because KLM actually operate the A330. So yeah. Did they ever have an A380? They didn't, did they? They always just use their 747s. So yeah. Can I use a staff? No. Look at that, everything's ruined. I need a hammer to repair. I just used a blade of woe. Wow, whatever it's called. Come on, guys. Wow, is that you, Mason, on wings? Yeah, look at that. Metabolism. Well, I can do it. Yeah, smack him. Imp gel. What? What are you saying? Cheap wine, get rid of the cheap wine. Might go in there in the next video, but for now I'll end off this video here. If you enjoyed Oblivion, next Oblivion video will be Tuesday, I think it is. It is Tuesday. Free from Thursday was last night. So Free from Thursday will be around middle of October, hopefully. There's a butterfly. Yeah, so pretty interesting. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna end this video in this horrible weather. Yeah, it's got to be a short one tonight. I know it's Friday, but I was about to use Facecam, but I'm kind of using not using, but QuickTime Player. I don't know how delayed it is in terms of yeah, if I create a movie, I don't know what it's like. I'm actually opening it now just to see what it's like. Oh, here we go. Doesn't look that bad, but yeah, interesting. So that'll be my new output for the gaming. But in terms of a stream, I'll just use the Elgato Facecam. See you all later, enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Maybe a Facecam video might come soon. See you later, everyone. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I know school's kind of weird at the moment. I know I've had some comments like saying, "Oh, I'm kind of struggling. September, typical. What's your advice?" Which I was going to cover maybe in a Q&A Wednesday. Technically, I should have really done a Q&A Wednesday, but I was at the airport, wasn't I? I didn't have time to be doing this and that. Would have been cool though if I did. But no. It's October. I'm planning more videos. A lot more. But good trees. The Witcher 3. No, I don't know, my advice for schoolers, yeah, just keep going at it. I mean, it is a risk of you getting it. Yeah, it is a pretty, well, like a small risk, because there hasn't been a case since Tuesday in my school, and that was that year 11, 12 girl in my school. She's probably enjoying herself. But it's not her fault that she got it. You know, it's down to people, but maybe in a way it could be her fault if she was, like I said, wearing a mask below her nose, not above her nose. And yeah, I did see her wearing it like that, and you know, these things, you know, happen, and you know, you only have to learn it once to not do it again, and yeah. But no, anyway, yeah, it's kind of weird, but I think, yeah, it's a change. It is a change. I know if people are struggling, you know, just keep watching the videos, guys. No, yeah, just yeah, I just feel sorry for the year 7s, you know, I really do. It's like, you know, yeah, it'd be interesting. The whole, or the start of their secondary school life was this, and if this is going to continue for the whole, you know, next 5 years, in about 5 years time, 4 years time, sorry, they'll be year 11, and apparently that's the estimate time where aviation, I know school's completely different, but aviation and retail stores will get at least somewhere back to 2019 profitability and stabilisation in terms of economy, the health of the economy, at least by 2025 or 2026. So by the time they're year 11, I don't know if their education is going to be absolutely shattered, smashed, because from what I know, the year 11s last year, their education has been absolutely smashed. Me, it's kind of a different story, because I kind of it's kind of like a charter me when I need to kind of get my grades. It's kind of like, well, I'm going to focus on English now, and I'm doing it again, but I had no choice before, because I was going to go back to school anyway. I wasn't going to pursue a career in aviation and that to get English and all that, you know, but yeah, just got to do well this time, because you only have to pass it once, don't you, to not have to pass it again, unless you're gonna do A levels. But no, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. The whole bit of a mask is so true. Yeah, you only have to wear it right once to not get it. If you wear it wrong, not once, but if you keep, you know, wearing it like these idiots are wearing it, you know, it's farcical, but it's been made mandatory in my school, which I don't think mandatory sums it up, because it's kind of like, oh, kind of like temporary, or suggests kind of like only at certain times. But I still think wearing masks in classrooms would be horrendous. But all the social distancing and all that, as long as they're doing it right, and the hand sanitizer. In my school, they're not making hand sanitizer a very kind of like pluggable thing. It's kind of like, oh, when you go into, the only teacher I really know that encourages you to use hand sanitizer is my business studies teacher, Miss Jones, and you have to use hand sanitizer when you go in a lesson, but she sprays all the desks and all that with bacterial stuff. But no, one-way system, I know it like the back of my hand. Some parts of the school I haven't even seen yet, since March. Like, I don't know, well, I've seen most of it, but I haven't seen, gone certain ways, or been, I wouldn't go into the common room anyway, but yeah. But no, I've been in my school for 7 years now, and it is kind of like a thing where it's like, you know, am I really going to end my last year at school on this? And it's kind of like, do I want to? But if I realise if I hadn't returned back to school this September, I wouldn't have been in any And what a horrible thing that would have been anyway, to end my school life in that year, in that school. Been there for 7 years. Because of a lockdown, I want to end it. And getting something out of it, not, going to college. So, yeah, but last year was a good year in terms of I learned a lot and got back into the swing of it. This year, it's kind of like, for me, time to just to kind of like knuckle down a bit more instead of getting into a routine. I just need to get, and this, I hope this kind of proves just how, I know, not mentally strong one can be, but God, that sounds like I'm really full of myself. Jesus Christ, sorry, I don't mean it like that, but how you can deal with situations. Like, I wasn't in school for the whole of 2018 September to July 2019, so that's about 9 months, and I had to kind of recover this time last year from such a long time off school. Now, we were locked down for about 5 months, so nearly half the time of that. So if you think you're kind of struggling to getting back into a routine, to me it's kind of like, I don't know, I've done so much to my education life now. It's it's kind of like whatever happens, it's kind of hit and miss, isn't it, for me? But no, it's down to how you deal with these things, and for me it's not really getting back into a routine, and because everyone from when I was off school last year, it's not because of medical reasons or anything, everyone thinks, oh, why are you off school for that long? But I had to explain, I decided I didn't want to do sixth form, and I wanted just to stay at home. And this is this time 2 years ago, September 2018 to July 2019, and I went back into the school in July 2019. So that's a whole, Jesus Christ, that's a whole year of not being in school. And it was a terrible time. It was awful. But around March, April kind of times, 2019, I got back. 2018, 2019, I got back to where I should have. I should do a recap of that story. It's pretty funny, but funny, more like tragic. But it all happened like a year and a half ago now, and it's kind of like, yeah, I've been back on YouTube now for a year and a half, and yeah, so yeah, pretty interesting. Let's hope nothing else sprites up bad. Yeah, I know. What, in terms of school or my farcical ideas of doing things? No, I won't. I've learned to stay on this channel, and if I want to be ambitious and do things differently, well, just do them, you know what I mean? Like, don't create a new channel just to make aviation videos. I've deliberately, and that was the whole point of what I was doing in 2018. I deleted all the videos off this channel because I wanted to make it an aviation channel but still have all my subscribers. It was like, wow, if this is stupid, I don't know what isn't. Yeah. So if this is, yeah, being organised to me, I don't know what isn't. Yeah. But no, it was, oh, I've never been this way before. Yeah, it was interesting. But you live and you learn, don't you? What the hell's that? Is that a pygmy goat? Oh, Jesus. See, that thing's nice. Why does that have to... Is it coming after me? It is! It's after me! Whoa. Oh, that's not fair. The game bloody... makes you staggered and... Oh, it's a rubbish game. Sometimes it really is. But no. Anyway, don't know what to talk about now. Yeah, airport. I'll be live on Sunday at the RVP. Well, it's gonna be horrible. It's alright, man. I can bring. My dad's got he used to work in the police. He's got these waterproof police pants, and he said it'll probably fit me. So we're gonna have waterproof pants on. It's probably got about 10 pockets. Oh god, that's a dismal place, isn't it? Oh, man. You know, if I want to create aviation videos, this is my home. I've got, it's that channel, isn't it? SL Aviation. Oh my god, look at this. Nice, isn't it? Near the fire. Nice little cottage. Very nice. how do you describe your school life last year compared to this September? It's not September. I have to wait another year for September. It was last year. Obviously, we didn't have this bleeding virus, so it was a lot more acceptable. But you wouldn't have known it at the time, if you know what I mean, because we all took it for granted, the whole freedom and everything we had. But everything's so restricted now. It's kind of like yeah, you just gotta appreciate any form of freedom, even like a walk to the shop now. It's just like I'm gonna take it for granted and not take it for granted. That's the other way around. Appreciate the time I've got here, and I don't know what will happen tomorrow. I don't know what will happen 2 days from now. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like you gotta appreciate every kind of bit of I don't know, freedom you get kind of like delivered to you. And yeah, I know it's interesting times, I do agree. But yeah, people will watch this back in like 10 years and be like, oh god, that's when that bleeding virus was around, and all that, and it's pounding out these videos. And yeah, some YouTubers have just caved in. They have, apparently. Some of them they've unmonetized them because they've been talking about the virus and all that, and they've just caved in. Like they don't want to do YouTube anymore. And yeah, stuff like that. They can't make videos because of the virus. Like, what are people on? I've got to go to Manchester Airport every week to deliver about 5 people a stream, and then moan about not being monetized on YouTube. And you know, I get up for that. I get up to entertain 5 people in my streams. 5 people. Why? Probably because people do things at the weekends, but by the time the video is on YouTube, about 100 people start watching it. And it's amazing just how people miss things. No, but no, I get up. I'd get up if anyone said, can you just create a video for me? If Aviation LB or Wii Gaming or Squid Gaming just said, oh, I'm kind of feeling low, can you just make a just a video for me, like a survival line video, and just stream it? I'll get out of bed for that, because I don't bloody do YouTube. So I shouldn't have to really say it, to be honest, because I hope it's something you guys can like know by now. I'm not trying to be all, oh, look at me, and you know, oh, you should know I'm really good, because that's just stupid. But all I'm saying is, I think you know my delivery of content by now, that if someone just wants a video to be made, like I've had messages from Wii Gaming and Aviator LB, and they've said, oh, you can do a stream, and you do a stream just for me, not just for me, but for us, me, you know. And you know, if someone said, oh, they're feeling a little bit low, and can you just create a survival line video, even if it's not even a scheduled video on that day, I'll get out of bed and do it. It's like, oh, I'm like hooked to bed. Where's Sam? He's in bed, but he's not sleeping. It's just like a ventilator. He's always in bed. When he's not doing YouTubers, he's in bed. He's doing YouTubers. Oh no. Yeah, you understand. It's kind of like a charter thing. Yeah. What? No. What? What's going on? Was she a devil? Or is she trying to help me fight these bleeding things? Hang on, I'll deal with it, love. I'll deal. Look at that one, like covering his face. There we go. When you're in combat in Skyrim, if you hit one of them on accident, they'll go after you. I've never seen this part before. What is going on? What have we got here? We've got potatoes. Oh, radish plants. Ah. What did she... Stop it. Hello. Have we got any rumours? Another quest, isn't it? You too. Like it a bit better than the crap hole up there we were at before, wherever that was. What is this, like a little village? It is as well, it's like yeah. Just raking the grass. But no, you know, I would make a video just for one person. You know what I mean? But of course, not just one person would start watching. About 20 would start watching. But yeah, so it's kind of proving that hopefully that because it kind of like it appears to myself as well. It's not something I choose to do. It's just instinctive that I want to just make videos for people, not for once this video comes out, it should make about I don't know, £1,000 every 100,000 views. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking like that on YouTube. If I was monetized, I would be. No, I'm joking. But no, I generally just wanna make videos for people, and that's it. Not necessarily myself. It's more I'm always on a high because of you guys, and I want to make videos for you. It's not necessarily a thing where I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the channel and for you, and stuff like that. So it's not really. But the whole survival line stuff with the moon aliens, that is kind of just, I know, I just enjoy editing. It's kind of like a show off. I don't really do it because I want to create like a really cool storyline or something really elaborate. I just want to kind of like come up with a silly idea, and I'm like, oh, I'll put that in Survival Island. No, yeah, obviously it's more controlled than that, but kind of come up with an idea, and it's kind of like, kind of out of the ordinary. Demons in Minecraft? What? Well, if you think about it, yeah, I have had some weird sightings in Minecraft, in Survival Island, which some, weren't genuine, but some might have been a while ago, when they said they removed Herobrine from the game. I think everyone's had one of those moments in Minecraft where it's kind of like, was that him, or is it just my imagination? Yeah. Needs to be something like that for Terraria. It's Terraria Expert. If he comes online, the game crashes. Stealing everyone's stuff. Which was the case back in 2014, 2013. I was stealing a lot of things from friends' worlds, and because you could use the rainbow wand back then in Terraria, and you could be, because Terraria's a 2D game. It's like Mario. You could be kind of like on like a 4th floor in Terraria, on someone's chest, and you'd know what chest it would be, like the armory chest, and there would be about 10 further hours into the game than you, and with the 5 more bosses than you have, and you could be able to with a rainbow wand in Terraria, you used to be able to have infinite reach across with a cursor across the screen and the stage, not the stage, but kind of the game, your cursor scanning, kind of like openable containers and stuff like that, and you could be on the 4th floor and on the 6th floor, because normally people would know you'd be stealing stuff in Terraria if you walked up to the chest and stood still. It'd be like, "Hey, get out my stuff." Should be locks, but like in Minecraft with trap chests, or ender chests more like, but yeah, because shulker chests in Minecraft are more like a backpack, aren't they? But no, I remember talking about that. We should have backpacks in Minecraft, but we just make shulker chests. Bulky and clunky, more like the bulker chest. Pablunka chest. Yeah, she's got a fat chest. Anyway, but yeah, you could be pretending to be on like a 3rd floor. Use your rainbow wand. Go up to where the container was, like the chest, the armory chest, and open it. Without being, you wouldn't have to move your character to be in reach of opening the container. You could just kind of be really far away, even outside the person's house, the player's house, and just open a chest that was about 100 blocks away, not 100 blocks away, 50 blocks away, and you could just steal stuff. But now you can't do that. So and also with the crimson, what's it called, the crimson rod, and you could teleport. You could teleport inside of the jungle temple. Yeah, you could teleport inside of a jungle temple, because if you got the crimson rod, which was about 5 hours into the game. So basically, before you fought the probably after you fought the Brain of Cthulhu, you could get into the Jungle Temple. You could and steal all the good stuff. But they got rid of that as well, so you couldn't teleport inside of a Jungle Temple. So yeah, it's kind of like barrier blocks whenever you had it on. But yeah, I used to know so many Terraria cheats. All the duplication bugs and all that, and world duplicates and all that. And if you saved when a friend was in the game opening the container, you could double the container. It's one of those games, Terraria, where it rewards you by what you have. And, the whole game isn't about a boss fight. It's about what weapon you have. It's all about that. But it's a great game. It's different. People say, it's Minecraft too. Well, maybe, but it has a lot going for it. Yeah, it's a very good game. I enjoy it. It's just changed over the years and stuff like that. My favourite part of Terraria is the solar eclipse and the blood moons, really. Yeah, I like events as well. I like the build up to a wall of flesh fight. Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah. Had spectral arrows coming at me ears in 2013, I really did. Now they've removed it from the game completely. Okram as well. Yeah, because in Terraria, I think that still works, and that's how AFK works in Terraria. If you're getting hurt once in Terraria, and this is just purely out of, kind of like game design and good game design, if one thing's hurting you in the game, something else can't hurt you, if you know what I mean. It just, you just don't absorb that damage. So you could be grapple hooked to a Never block, or Hellstone. That was it, Hellstone. Grapple yourself to Hellstone so you don't get knocked back and forwards. Or just have an iron shoe on you. Yeah. Grapple yourself to Hellstone. Take the damage from the Hellstone, but have a couple of fire resistant potions. Just shoot Okram with was it the coin gun? And yeah, that just used to completely destroy him because you wouldn't be taking Okram's damage as he was firing over the probes at you and stuff like that. That was the only way to kill him. He was. But yeah, it was a difficult challenge. And with slimes and stuff, blue slimes attacking you, and you've got the Christmas event going on. Yeah, Frost Moon. Yeah, none of the elves or the things in the Robocopters could hurt you because you were just taking, you're only consuming the damage from one enemy. And if that enemy died, it would switch to the next enemy. So you wouldn't be getting hurt. Your health being taken away from 5 different enemies, because that would just be overpowered, wouldn't it? That's just generally out of game design as well. That's just like a quality assurance thing. But no, it does suit some purposes in terms of AFKing. Whatever way we can come around with that, I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, I must end because about 6 minutes past midnight and there's a 4-year-old next door. So see you later. He's really watching this video. When can you end? My neighbour's a Terraria expert. He's a nightmare. It must be as well. See you later if you enjoyed. Bye. See you in Terraria tomorrow. It won't be a stream, so I'll see you in, the land of the living. On Sunday at Manchester. Hopefully we're going to get there maybe by 9 and stay until 2, I don't know. But there's not much coming in. There is a Hainan leaving at 8 o'clock and the RVP opens at 8 o'clock, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm on a high at the moment. I'm wanting to create videos for all of you supporters out there. I show a great initiative in the channel, and I know you don't pay, But yeah, I just want to create videos and for all the not bad times, but kind of like the slack on videos throughout September was because of a computer problem. Yeah, this October is going to be more ramped up in terms of gaming videos. And what are you doing? Free, you know what I mean? I'm free in Terraria, Doom, last night in Oblivion now, and tomorrow will be Survival Land, and then on Sunday night it'll be Terraria again, hopefully, and then Oblivion again. Oh no, Oblivion's on Monday night. Sorry, Monday. Look at that. But yeah, I couldn't do Friday vlog because I didn't even know it's Friday today. Oh dear. Anyway, see you later. I enjoyed. Over year 11, 12 lads keep doing this thing where they go, "He." That's really annoying. What am I telling you about? I don't know. See you later. Bye.